Guys, what's up over at Juggernaut Training Systems? This is Zach Avanesh from the Underground Strength Gym at undergroundstrength.tv. And in this video lesson, the main factor, the main thing that I want to hit home, the thing that I see working with a lot of coaches is the importance of teaching the coaches positioning, and then you teach that positioning to your clients. So where this really hit home for me was many years ago when I started getting involved in jiu-jitsu. My first instructor said, once I teach you guys the concept of kind of manipulating people's limbs versus just doing an arm lock, just doing an ankle lock, just doing a knee lock. He said, once I teach you the concept of how to manipulate a limb, then you guys will start kind of getting this grasp of the art of jiu-jitsu, the art of grappling. And I look at that the same way as training, is that you must understand positioning. And one of those big positions is the squat as well as hip hinging movements. And this hit home for me big time in the training realm when I was holding a certification out in Texas at a CrossFit facility, and there were a lot of CrossFitters. And when I had them deadlift on the trap bar, a lot of them were thrown for a loop. They didn't understand how to position the body differently because they were so used to just using a straight bar, deadlift, power clean, snatch, simply working with a straight bar versus really understanding the position that the body needed to be in. So at the top of the trap bar, their hips were falling through. They weren't developing that tension or flexing the bar before they lifted it up. When you teach the people that you train, or for those of you that are not coaches, I say that the art of coaching is not just about for a strength and conditioning coach, a performance coach. It is also for all of you that are really just chasing better performance yourself. You are coaching yourself. So once you understand positioning, keeping full body integrity, squeezing your stomach, taking slack out of the body, then you can approach any object, be it a straight bar, a trap bar, lifting stones, lifting odd objects. You will understand how to put your body in the best position versus looking at it as I have to relearn an exercise. Learning positions is the ticket. So when you understand how to keep your stomach and your entire body tight during a push-up, that will have a carryover to when you are pressing or snatching weights, getting them overhead. You're going to understand how to keep stability in the trunk. Same thing when you go to do a tire flip, you'll understand stability in the trunk. Same thing when you go to do a deadlift on a trap bar, a straight bar, before you go to lift a stone or a stand or a sandbag or pick up anything from the ground, you will understand that positioning. So what I want to do is basically drive home that when you're training, it's not just about can I lift this weight. It is about putting your body in a strong position to understand how to lift things with just maximum efficiency. That way you have the greatest carryover to all different tools. And those of you that are CrossFitters, I think this hits home big time. Years ago, you could have gone to the CrossFit Games and it was essentially you're going to be doing a lot of body weight. Some, you're going to do running, and maybe you're going to be doing, and you're definitely going to be doing straight bars. Maybe you would have an odd object here and there. Now we see at the CrossFit Games, they're using logs. They're using simulated training tools for tire flips. You're using straight bars. You're using yokes, but they have chains dangling instead of straight weight. So you've got to understand how to put your body in the best possible position. And the key factor to all this, big time, is trunk stability, understanding how to hold weights in position. So in your training, don't just use a straight bar. Start using a trap bar. Start using various squat bars. Use various training tools. So I'm going to give you guys a short tour of some of the things here. We don't just have regular Atlas stones. We've got what are called river stones. You've also got your anvil here. We've got another smaller Atlas stone over here. We do a lot of dumbbell work, and not all the dumbbells are the same. We have the old dumbbells, which have some bent handles, thick handled dumbbells right here. Some of these dumbbells have thicker handles. We've taped up some of these dumbbells to make them thicker. And you could also see over here, that dumbbell, very short, stocky. Various barbells here, from thick bars to Swiss bars to different shaped Swiss bars. Something that allows us to kind of avoid that burnout of always using a straight bar or always putting our body in the same position, yet still get stronger and what I call smarter muscles. You can see even our sandbags that we use are different shapes. We've got the military bags. We've also got those pro style bags. And up at my other gym, we have not just Atlas stones, but we have those oversized 100 and 150 pound D balls. You can see here when we do deadlifting and squats, we use a variety of bars. A large trap bar requires more stability. You can see the cambered squat bar, a different trap bar, another different Swiss bar, different squat bar, another thick bar. So what happens is we're not just going to get good at squatting or deadlifting, we're going to get good at picking up all different objects off the ground. And that's not just good for CrossFit, that is good for athletes, and that is good in general for life, because your body has to get smarter, aka stronger, at having good positioning in awkward instances, because sports is completely uncertain. You just don't know what could happen. Same thing goes for life. Same thing goes for CrossFit. Same thing goes for many of our friends in the military. Train your body to be strong through various angles. A deadlift is not just a deadlift. It's going to be really coming down to you guys getting that positioning. So when I bang out this next video, I'm going to make demonstrations and show you how I can transition quickly just by understanding positioning. So understand the concept of trunk stability and integrity. Understand how to squat and hip hinge and pick up any object off the ground with proper form. And the real key is get that trunk stable and strong. I'm Zach Evnesh, guest host for JT Juggernaut Training Systems. And if you need more info, undergroundstrength.tv and undergroundstrength.org. Any questions, please post them below in the comments section, as well as any requests you have for the next video that I put a guest post up there. Thanks, guys. Peace out.